Known as one of the 100 most influential people in the world on Time's list, we have Kevin Hart, who at age 40 also has a net worth of roughly $200 million and is one of the richest comedians in the world. Welcome to our channel, and today we'll be talking about how Kevin Hart spends his millions. The first thing we should know about Kevin Hart is that his career began when he released his first stand-up album titled I'm a Grown Little Man, earning him a well-known comedic reputation and also proceeding to star level in many feature films that ended up being hits, such as Scary Movie 3 and Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle most recently. Kevin Hart was the host of the Comedy Central roast of Justin Bieber in 2015. Throughout his career, Hart has collaborated with some big-time celebrities, including Dwayne Johnson, Jack Black, Ice Cube, Nick Jonas, Tiffany Haddish, and more. He's also collaborated with many big brands such as Nike, which has allowed him to earn a lot of money from different directions. We know he has spent a lot of his money towards a brand new Ferrari 488 Spider that he bought in 2018 for his 39th birthday. Not only is this the most aerodynamically efficient Ferrari Spider ever made, it's also gorgeous to look at. It's also extremely expensive, being worth $300,000. And if you were surprised, then you might not even be more shocked to learn that he also bought another one, owning two, one in red and one in black, just in case one of his cars doesn't want to start up in the morning. He has one for backup. Hart's massive California home also has two garages where he keeps his other amazing cars, including a 1970 Plymouth Barracuda that he had custom made to suit his needs. These cars are extremely expensive, and similar ones have been known to have been sold for $500,000. He also spent $150,000 on a Ford Mustang GT 500e, a $275,000 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Black, very nice car, this Pontiac GTO, a GMC Yukon XL Denali, and an Aston Martin Vanquish. Finally, he has his enormous customized Ford Bronco, which he hilariously shared on social media. He also owns a stunning mansion in Tarzana, California. 30 minutes away from Hollywood, this property alone cost him around $2 million, and he bought it in 2020. The mansion is literally the definition of high luxury, containing 7 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a floor-to-ceiling fire space in the living room. His decorations alone must have cost between $100,000 and $300,000. His master bedroom also has its own fireplace, an adjoining master bathroom, and a private balcony. Out of the mansion, he has a massive private swimming pool, a spa, a bar, and grill. Kevin Hart also owns several collections of expensive designer clothing, including a custom-made red double-breasted Dior men's suit, which he wore at the premiere of Night School. This suit could have easily cost him around $10,000 and even more, as it was a custom-made haute couture. Although it has not been confirmed, there are many fans who theorize that Kevin Hart might own a private jet in secret. This is because he's constantly flying around and traveling between the U.S., and as many people with similar net worth have owned their private planes, it's not really an unlikely scenario. Not only does Kevin fly privately to cities where he's performing and vacationing, but he also jets off to big-time events, like the basketball playoffs. He's also a very charitable man, and he generously bought every single member of his team in the Irresponsible Tour a mint-condition old-school car, which definitely should have costed him quite a lot of money. They're probably very grateful towards him due to his completely selfless gesture of thanks. Considering that among these cars, they have a 56 Beetle, a 65 Mustang, and a Stingray. He could have paid up to $500,000 for these babies. Hart also spends quite a lot of money on accessories, owning a Rolex Platinum Daytona watch, which on its own is worth around $215,000. But wait, he also owns 6 more Rolexes in his collection, each more impressive than the last one. And he owns 10 more designer watches besides Rolexes. His Richard Mille Bubba Watson is worth $825,000, and his 18-karat rose gold Patek Philippe Nautilus is worth $135,000. Hart is also a very devoted family man and spends a lot of time with his kids and family by traveling. Over the years, we've seen Kevin splash huge amounts of cash on luxuries and relaxing vacations, including a family trip to St. Lucia, trips to the snow in Aspen, and a meet and greet with elephants in Thailand. He's also been to the Bahamas, where he posted a ton of pictures with his wife and kids. Well, what do you think of that? By adding all of these investments, cars, and real estate, and clothing together, we can conclude that Kevin Hart has an approximate net worth of $200 million. What would you do if you had this massive amount of money available at your disposal? Let us know in the comments. Also, don't forget to leave us a like if you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel to receive more amazing content like today. We hope you enjoyed our video. We'll see you in the next one.